How are we doing? I'm sorry if you can hear a washing machine in the background. My videos are real, there's no AI involved, at least you know I'm a human being. So I could have waited till it finished, but I thought it'd add some authenticity or some bollocks like that. Anyway, time for a coffee in the chat. Here's the coffee, and the bollocks is about to come is the chat. Social media is full of insecure, unhappy people trying to make everybody else as insecure and unhappy as they are. I'm not anti-tech by any means. The internet is an invaluable tool. But social media is a breeding ground for mental illness. We need to get back to a time when we had hobbies. And by hobbies, I don't mean things that involve the internet. Things like walking, jogging and fishing. You could bake a cake or sit in your garden on a nice day or at the park and read a book. I don't know how many people have done this, but it's so easy just to sit on Instagram and TikTok and just scroll through on your phone, just watching people do awesome, amazing things and then just not do any of them ourselves. How many hours have we spent on the internet watching people do awesome, amazing things and make plans to do them ourselves only to never follow through, and then it go completely out of our minds and then look at something else that's awesome and amazing we want to do but never follow through on that either. I'm just an ordinary flawed human being. I'm not trying to big myself up as some kind of lifestyle guru or anything like that, or try and sell you a productivity course. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just trying to get some stuff off my mind. I have done all the things I've mentioned. So what's the answer? Well, I'm afraid people aren't going to like this. It's self-discipline and self-motivation. And I know people are going to say, well, I'm too busy. There's not enough hours in the day. But try logging your screen time on your phone and see how many hours you've lost to just doing this randomly. According to The Guardian, the average person spends 23 to 27 hours a week on their phone. That's a whole day per week lost, 24 hours that could be spent doing a hobby or pastime. Even if you cut your screen time in half, you would have saved at least 10 hours. Globally, mobile phone screen time is about 3.5 to 4 hours a day, which is about 1,000 to 1,600 hours a year. You could check your mobile phone screen time on your phone. I wrote it down. Last year, I spent 13 hours on my phone. That could have been a couple of fishing sessions or 3 bike rides of about 4 hours. If we lived forever, this would be sustainable, but we don't, and it isn't. YouTube is full of videos on time management and productivity. I've watched a lot of them, but I wonder how many of these creators actually practice what they preach, because I think they're just basically doing it for views and clicks. They look at other people's videos about productivity and they see how many views and clicks they get and how much revenue they earn, and they pretty much replicate the same video, change a bit of wording, change backgrounds, change music, stuff like that. But they're basically just stealing a video off somebody else. And that other person has probably just got the script off of AI and just parroted it back, like I said in one of my last videos. These people, these creators that are making these kind of videos, they're not doing it to make the world a better place or for the benefit for their viewers. They're benefiting their bank balance. That's all it comes down to. It all comes to likes and clicks. Think of all the channels on the internet advertising how to invest in crypto courses. And think, oh, sorry about the dogs. Yeah, and think, if these people were that good at investing in crypto, why they need to sell courses on YouTube about investing in crypto? So I'm not going to sit here and preach to you about getting out and doing stuff. There will be videos coming up where I get out and do stuff, whether that's going for a ride on my bike, running, or anything else. Look forward to that, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters.